Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess. Wow, okay, we have the fire ant energy coming out, fire energy, and we also had lamb, and hiding behind lamb is raccoon. And we also have the buffalo. I'm not sure about all of them. I think lamb is definitely right. I'm going to put lamb here just for the moment, just to look at lamb, but fire ant energy definitely came out first. So for you guys, Cancer, this is uncomfortable energy that's coming through for you with this fire ant energy. It really is, it's fire energy. That upward pointing triangle is the element of fire. And for you guys being beautiful water sign, this is, I'm just getting the word irritated. It's irritable. There's this sense of someone or something is really pissing you off. And I'm being mostly guided to the sting of the fire ant in the center here. That it's busy. There's a lot being thrown at you, almost like you need to be something for somebody, and there's a lot of pressure and it's just irritating. You're trying to be everything to everyone, or there's just a lot of work pressure, a lot of jobs. There's a lot that needs to be achieved in a little amount of time. There's a group energy here with this fire ant, and it's like the other people around you are just pushing your buttons right at this moment with this fire ant energy. And so it's this sense of feeling confined within the rigidity of a system, but also not happy with the way people are responding to the situation or responding to working within the system. I'm getting bitchiness. I'm getting this real bitchy energy within a workplace or a situation. And then definitely we had lamb come out for you guys, Cancer, which I feel is you within this situation. This beautiful lamb energy here is earth energy coming through. And lamb's just kind of going, look, please. There's this beautiful innocence and vulnerability to the lamb, but I'm also getting this real strength. There's this real sense of compassion from this lamb with this fire ant energy, that even though everything is crazy and busy and there's a pressure cooker situation here, the lamb's just kind of going, come on, everybody, settle down. Would everybody just please take a moment? And the lamb has this really amazing ability to see past people's behavior, to understand, yeah, you're pissing me off, but I'm also, this energy is a compassionate, wise soul that can say, this isn't you. This isn't you. The way you're responding, the way you're being irritable or snapping or behaving is not who you are. You're not responding well to this situation. And so this lamb energy is kind of coming in to soften it and to help this energy of the fire ant. So these could definitely be two different people here within this situation, or it could be an energy within yourself that's sort of coming through, this wiser part of yourself, sort of the inner child energy coming through with this lamb energy, and just saying, just slow down, just stop for a moment, pause, take a breath, and just see how you're behaving in this situation, because it's just, it's also I'm getting like a real mothering energy here. It's a caring energy. This lamb actually really cares for the person or yourself, whoever's in this fire ant situation. This lamb's coming in. It could actually be your mother, but it could be you seeing that happening to somebody else as well. So I'm not getting, it's sort of strange, Cancer. So that's why I'm saying this could be two parts of yourself. I'm not getting that you're one or the other, although I feel really strongly with the lamb that it's sometimes there's really obvious divides, but sort of just see what you resonate with here. But the lamb energy is definitely, there's a real kindness to this energy. This is a kind person that's coming in and going, I know who you really are, and you're not this person. You're not this fire ant, and it's not you and who you are. It's the situation that's causing this stress and causing you to behave outside your norm. And so you're not liking this, whoever's in this fire ant energy is not liking who they are within this energy, and this lamb energy is coming to sort of help them deal with that energy. So I'm just really drawn to the lamb eyes. There's something really doting. I'm just going to keep them up for one more second. The beautiful lamb's eyes, it's just this sort of unconditional love, this beautiful doting love. That's why I'm kind of getting a nurturing mother energy. So whoever this lamb is, it could definitely be an earth sign in your life. So it could be a Taurus or a Capricorn, so, or a Virgo even. But this person is actually just someone very loving and someone here to help. And this might actually be you. So it's a very beautiful energy that's coming through. It could even be spirit coming through to help you kind of understand. It's making sense of a situation that has caused a lot of stress. I just feel like those other cards aren't quite right. So I'm going to keep shuffling for the moment. But I feel like everything's kind of reaching ahead with that fire ant energy, because I'm so drawn to this center here. It's like everything's just culminating. This has been happening for a while. The pressure's been building and building, and it's almost like, this center reminds me of this center. It's very different understandings and perspective, and it's like this is emotional pain. It's raw pain. It's someone lashing out, whereas this center is a much different understanding of the situation. It's still very centered. It's still very focused. It's still understanding what the crux of this situation. But I feel like this fire ant energy almost just can't go on anymore. Like something has to burst. Something has to change. Something has to give within this situation. So what else can we get for Cancer? For the beautiful Cancerians in this situation. And Lamb's got a little smile. I think Lamb is talking to me more so than the fire ant, and she's just seeming a little bit happy. There's an inner smile. It's kind of like, it's not as bad as you think. And just take a moment, just as I was saying that. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to grab these. They've fallen out. But obviously the buffalo was supposed to be for you, because that's what I put back in the card. And I had a feeling that the buffalo was right, but the other card wasn't right, which was actually the stingray. The dragonfly, but the stingray has come out instead, and that feels more right to me. So the buffalo energy, again, that real earth energy is, there's a need to be grounded, to feel grounded within this situation, to really ground down, take a few deep breaths, feel your feet on the ground, go outdoors in nature, whatever it is that you meditate, whatever it is that can help you ground. This buffalo energy is really saying what's happening is that the stingray, it's been able to develop confidence to stand up and set your boundary within that fire ant energy, to actually go, no, you're asking too much of me within this situation, and I'm not coping with that. And to go, this is my parameters, and this is what I can deal with, and this is how I like to work or how I like to operate. And so this is what this stingray energy is. It's finding your own, like a backbone, a spine, being able to support yourself within a very stressful situation. And it's almost like a kundalini rising here, rising up from the base, and the chakras are aligning and balancing. So this buffalo energy is this real grounded, determined, strong energy coming through with buffalo. He knows exactly, again, there's this sense of the buffalo, both the buffalo and the, no, there's something on this. On the buffalo and the lamb energy have both know exactly what to do in this situation. It's like they're almost mirroring each other. Like the lamb's looking at the fire ant going, I know what to do. The buffalo's looking at the stingray energy and going, I know what to do. For the lamb, it's like, everything just needs to be calmed down. Everything just needs to soothe and calm down. There needs to be some sort of balm energetically put over this bite, this sore. But with the buffalo energy, it's saying in terms of the solution, another part of this is definitely having enough confidence within a situation to stand up for yourself, And so that's what this buffalo energy is coming in really strongly and going, I know what I need to do. I know what is required, and I know that actually I have the strength within myself to do that, to actually set those boundaries and set those parameters. And so there's this real sort of fierce determination coming through with this buffalo energy that I just kind of get, the buffalo's calm. The buffalo seems a very calm, gentle, grounded creature, but piss it off too much, those horns will turn in a different direction and point, and the buffalo can become aggravated and aggressive, not the calm, peaceful animal that it usually is. And so this buffalo energy is really, I feel like whatever's going on for you at the moment, there's support. You're getting the answers and you're understanding the strength within you to be able to do what it is that needs to happen. So I feel like these ones need to go together up here. Those two go together and these two are going to go together. So we'll see what sort of supporting energies we're going to get around here for these cards. Okay, just let's keep going. Just please excuse my dogs barking in the background if they're making any noise. I don't want to stop the reading, Cancer, because I feel like we're on a bit of a roll here. For some reason, this Ace of Wands is popping out. So this Ace of Wands energy is it's fire energy, and it's saying there's a real new opportunity. This is the Ace, it's a beginning. There's a real opportunity in front of you, a new idea that you can grasp. This could be an idea for a new business, an idea for a creative idea for a new book or a new direction that you want to head something, an online business or a YouTube channel or a career into. It's heading in a new direction is what I'm getting. An idea of expansion and something new. So I feel like it's not leaving something behind and starting anew. It's expanding upon an idea or a business or a career that you've already put a lot of work and effort into. And that's why I think you're getting all this information around this energy, supporting energy coming through, because these two energies, the fire ant, the stingray, has been what's been holding you back. And so it's developing the strength to deal with other people's opinions, to deal with the rigidity of people not liking what you're doing, criticism. So it's developing a real inner strength here. Now, just as I'm looking at the buffalo and the lamb, this could actually be a partnership as well of two people, very complementary here, that are both doing a lot of internal work, growing and learning and developing who they are as people, and developing and understanding how they can grow, and and as a result, their internal growth, their external world will grow, their relationship is growing. It's like they're on the same trajectory together. And so the relationship and career opportunities are opening up in terms of this internal growth that's happening here with this. And look, Ace of Swords, you've had two aces, Cancer, so there's definitely this real fresh new energy coming in. I think it's coming in early for the new year. It's coming in, you're getting the ideas now, so that's something that you might want to kind of platform off into in 2020. But the Ace of Wands is all around creativity and inspiration and your direction and drive. The Ace of Swords is around having a clear mind, a new idea, a new perspective, and finding clarity around that. And that's what I think this is around. There's all this beautiful, fresh energy coming through with these aces coming through. So I feel like with that lamb and the fire ant energy, this Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands are really supporting that in terms of just getting your head clear and ready for the new year, getting you in the right headspace. So you feel like you do have the energy to pull this vision off, to kind of, and not feel, there's a little bit of a burnt out, disillusioned feeling with these four cards here. You're trying, you're struggling, you're really trying to develop. And now you're kind of at that point where you're ready to kind of have a breakthrough, ready to start, ready to put that into action. And that's what these cards are that are coming through with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So definitely new beginnings coming through, definitely new beginnings. And it's saying you're ready. You're ready for this new start that's coming through. And interestingly, if you put these two aces up next to each other, that the two hands are like sort of facing each other. They're so complementary. It's almost like it needed, and this could even again be a partnership in a business, a partnership where you're both really aligned. It's like one person needs the other to make this really happen. So this could even be a relationship. I'm kind of getting work and business, but it could just be a relationship that you're ready to start a new chapter. And you can see that it's like the yin and the yang of each other. That both sides are necessary. So this could just be you within aspects within yourself, but both sides are necessary and both sides are now ready. It's both like they're both ready at the same time to move forward. So it's really, really positive in terms of moving forward into the new year. I feel like you've done all the hard work, and this is the preparation phase. This is the ideas phase, letting yourself sit with an idea, be open for inspiration, open for motivation. What else can we get for Cancer? What else can we get for Cancer? So it's beautiful energy coming through here, Cancer, for you guys. I think you're going to feel quite refreshed with this energy, a lovely new start, and quite inspired coming to the new year. You're going to feel like you've replenished. What else can we get for Cancer? Maybe we're going back to these animal cards. Oh, yep, definitely we are. We have the black egg. Wow, so this is spirit coming through with a message here with this black egg, and it's coming down here really strongly with this buffalo and black egg energy. And interestingly, if we put the buffaloes helping develop confidence and being able to support yourself against other people's opinions, but if you put the buffalo and the black egg together, you see how complementary those energies are. And the buffalo is the energy that's coming through on an earthly plane. The black egg is spirit coming through. And the other meaning of the buffalo is that now is your time. Now it's a really positive omen. That now it's like a prophecy that's finally coming to fruition. That's why we're sort of saying now is the time for this new ideas, this new energy. It's a really, really auspicious omen, this buffalo coming through with his black egg. And the black egg is all around something is about to birth in your life. There's an unknown element to this black egg that we don't know how amazing and far-reaching it's going to be. That the black egg is all around your fifth chakra, about speaking your truth and being authentic to who you truly are. And it's the teacher. It could be you teaching as well, teaching groups of people in whatever way. It doesn't actually have to be a teacher. It could be in all sorts of different avenues and medias in which you are actually expressing a truth and your truth and teaching the world, imparting knowledge to the world. And that's what this black egg energy is. So there's something really amazing about to birth in your life, Cancer. Something that has almost like if you'd written it into your life contract that at this point in time, you're about to step into this new path that is your life purpose, that is going to be this really strong, authentic voice. And I'm getting expansion. I'm just getting that this is going to expand. This is going to be successful. It's going to reach a lot of people, or it's going to have far-reaching effects with the people that you're communicating to. So, for example, I'm getting a lot of online media that it's going to affect a lot of people. You might get a lot of views or likes or a very strong marketing campaign. I'm also getting individually, if you're talking to a person individually, it's going to have the effect it's going to have, the message that's going to get, and the catalyst that's going to have on that person is actually going to be far-reaching. So it's incredibly powerful message. a powerful energy that you're generating here as well. So that's why it's so important that you've got those two aces, that you're really clear and fresh and you're in the right space to be able to pull this off. And so you need to be strong for this, because this is going to be big, Cancer. You need to kind of be able to cool that anger, that fire ant energy, find ways to be able to do that, and also find ways to be able to find your confidence and get your confidence up with it. So, and yeah, elephant energy coming through. We have the path has been cleared. This is a fire sign. This is fire energy. This is the elephant. This is Ganesh, and the path. All the obstacles get removed. And I'm getting, sometimes with this card, it's obstacles get put in your path in terms of moving you in the right direction. But I'm feeling that right now it's like you've done that work and you're at the point now where suddenly you will find weird synchronicities. Things will just become super easy. The path will open up for you. And one step at a time with this elephant energy, you're going to feel really intuitive and inspired. And this light, this fire that this energy, this elephant holds that is lighting the way, that is generated from you, Cancer. And so interestingly, we had the fire ant energy, which is irritated, feeling stuck and frustrated. And now we have that changing into this elephant energy, which is the path is clear, and take a deep sigh of relief, because now we can finally move and get to where we want to go. But it was frustrating, Cancer, I'm getting that, but it was sort of like you had to be in that holding pattern. It wasn't the right time, and now the time is right for you. So incredibly amazing and wonderful. And again, we have the cobra coming up, which is the teacher, the spiritual teacher. So there's a lot to do with teaching here. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. And I feel like you are the teacher. There's something around your words and your message, this really positive message. You're putting it out there with this cobra energy, really determined. It's looking you right in the eyes and sort of almost challenging you, because part of that stingray energy is, do you have the confidence to sort of fulfill your vision? You kind of know what it is that you want to do, but then there's the actual doing of it. And that's what this cobra energy is doing. It's saying you can do this. It's trying to spur that energy, that drive inside of you to just get that across the line, and looking you directly in the eye, like I said, challenging you. There's a challenge from this energy of, you can do this, or can you do this? You know you can do this. And then we have the unicorn energy coming through. Again, this is spirit saying, this is going to be something quite magical and mystical. This is going to be a really amazing journey for you. And you're going to go, I feel like with that black egg energy, it's going to take you to places unknown and unexpected, but it's going to be quite amazing. You can see the unicorn's head. Again, the unicorn and the cobra are very masculine, forward driving energy. This is really the energy that's propelling you forward here, Cancer, from that Ace of Wands and that Ace of Swords energy, because they're right underneath. I mean, the cobra looks like everything's very aligned. You can see the cobra's upright, like the Ace of Wands. Everything's upright and in its place, and everything's aligning. So, and with this unicorn energy, this is all about the mind. And here we have the unicorn with the unicorn horn coming out of the mind. There's clarity, but there's inspiration on a spirit level as well coming through here. So there's not only mental 3D clarity, but there's clarity that's coming through from spirit. So I think it's going to be a really amazing, a magical journey. And I'm just getting with the unicorn. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's quite psychic as well. So this could be for a lot of you that are psychic or intuitive healers or whatever it is. But it's quite a psychic. You're very much tuning into your psychic senses here, and knowing that this is something that definitely you need to be doing. And you're following it. You've been guided psychically with the intuition. So one last card, Cancer. It feels so strong and powerful and amazing. It's such beautiful energy to be coming into the new year with this. So what can we get as a final card for Cancer? What can we get? Is it going to be for animals, or are we going to come back to the Rider-Waite and see what can we get as a final card for Cancer? We need to make sure we get the right card. And yeah, I got the Fool, and that's definitely, the Fool is a new beginning. It's starting at number 0. It's starting again, and it's an ability to start light and free of any burdens from the past. There's a childlike abandon to this energy, and coupled with this black egg, the black represents something new birthing in your life as well. You can see they both got the zeros, reflecting the 0, reflecting the circle. They're both sort of reflecting each other. This black egg is the ability to be able to step into the unknown, to step over the cliff, not know exactly where you're going, but really trusting that process, that this is where you're meant to be going. And it doesn't sort of matter where you land. You just know it's about the journey, and that it's going to be where it's this soul urge that this is just what you've got to do. And so there's this wonderful chance on offer of a total amazing new beginning here, Cancer. So it's really, really gorgeous, beautiful energy coming through for you guys. I hope that makes sense for some of you. And I feel like this is just a total refreshing new beginning to be able to launch into the new year with something huge, especially in the Sagittarius energy. I feel like it's just going to expand and grow and grow and grow this inspiration and idea. So I hope that makes sense for some of you guys. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Otherwise, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.